Candy Venom. Yes, my lips are stained. Welcome to my channel. Today we are getting into a Fenty Beauty Valentine's Day look with some Fenty Beauty Valentine's Day product. Some of them are older from last Valentine's Day, and then some of them are new. And there's also some new products as well that I'm going to be trying out that you guys requested. So let's get on into it. So I do want to talk about the limited edition. They call it the Mattemoiselle Trifecta Plush Matte Lipstick Set. This is $39 and it comes with 3 different Mattemoiselle lipsticks in it. You get Spanked, Madame, and Candy Venom, and I'm going to be trying all of these on for you guys, so whenever this does come out at Sephora, you guys can make a decision on if you guys want to get all these. And then I got a ton of requests to use the rose palette in a video, and I also got a ton of requests to use the red and the pink eyeliner, and I also got a special request to do a Valentine's Day look with the red and the pink eyeliner. So thank you so much to everyone who requested for me to use everything. And I also have the new Fenty Beauty eyeshadow brushes finally, and I get to use them in a video. And then I also have the Wattabrat and Ruby Riches highlighter. So we're gonna come up with some Valentine's Day look here. I already have all of the rest of my makeup done, and the rest of it is Fenty. So let's get into this fun Valentine's Day look. So I put a little bit of concealer on my eyes, but I really like how the snap shadows work with the Fenty Beauty primer. So I'm gonna slap that on my eyes here. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see the eye look. So I have the rose palette and the deep neutrals palette. So I'm gonna be mainly using the rose palette for this look, but I'm also gonna grab a couple things from the deep neutrals palette. So I'm gonna start off with this shade in the deep neutrals palette, and I'm gonna try out this Fenty Beauty eyeshadow brush 240. I think that did a pretty freaking good job. I'm actually quite surprised. Some Fenty brushes, specifically the eyeshadow brushes, the other 2 that they already came out with, I have a little bit of problem, like I don't ever really reach for them, but the face brushes I always reach for. So like I reach for the face brushes more than the eyeshadow brushes, so I was curious as to how this was gonna work. And then we're gonna go over to the other side, and I'm gonna take the hot pink shade right here and the same brush, and I'm gonna pack this in my outer corner. This is a really nice brush for like packing on these shadows and then lightly blending them out. Like look at how it like just puts the shades on there. And since we're speaking of Valentine's Day, I have a fun little announcement. If you guys don't know, I have hearing loss and I'm getting hearing aids on Valentine's Day this year, which is kind of crazy to me that I'm getting them on Valentine's Day. I tried to schedule it sooner, but you know, life doesn't work out the way that you want it to all the time. But I'm getting them on Valentine's Day, which is pretty exciting because I haven't had hearing aids in literally over 10 years. 10 years. Imagine not being able to hear all the way for 10 years. Like there's so many things that I haven't been able to hear, and I'm trying to think of how I want to make that video. So if you guys would like to see like my reaction to listening to like music in the car, or like I've never gone to a movie theater with hearing aids on, they have to connect my hearing aids to my phone. There's a lot of things that are quite interesting that have changed. All right, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. Now I'm gonna switch my brush. This is the 200 brush, and I'm gonna take that same pink shade and blend it under my lash line here. make sure that it blends evenly, nicely up in there. So, do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day this year? Are you going out with your family? Do you have a significant other? Or are you just hanging out? I'm really curious to see if you guys have any plans. All right, now we're gonna switch over. Ooh. Oh, sorry, you said it's cute. So I'm gonna switch over to the deep neutral palette, and I'm gonna take the deep purple shade. Oh no. And I'm gonna put that right in this outer corner. Wow, it layers up pretty well with that hot pink shade. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. This is going good for me. I was a little bit afraid today was gonna be a bad makeup day. You know when you get like the feeling that you're gonna have a bad makeup day? Like you haven't worn makeup in like a couple of days and then you're like, oh no, today is the day where everything is gonna go wrong. I was kind of feeling that today was gonna be like one of those days. All right, and then I'm gonna go back in with that kind of hot pink shade and just help. Oh, I'm so bad with the palette today. Go and blend everything out. And then I'm taking that same deep purple shade and I'm gonna put it really close to my lash line. All right, now let's dig into the rose palette again. I'm gonna take the light pink shade. I've been seeing a lot of people putting this on their lid and it looks really pretty, so we're gonna try that out. Oh yes, wow, that's a really pigmented light shade for like a pastel-y pink. That's crazy. Wow. All right, I'm gonna go back in with my brush and just help blend the edges of that pink in. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this really shimmery, sparkly shade and I'm gonna put it right in my inner corner. I don't want a lot of the actual shade. I just want that glitter to have a bit of a peekaboo in there. All right, now we're gonna get into the eyeliners. So I have Cute Tang and Cherry Punk. I think I'm gonna put Cute Tang in my waterline first off. And then now I'm gonna do a wing. So I'm gonna take Cute Tang, line it on the front half of my eyes. And then next, taking the red shade, I'm just gonna kind of blend it into the pink as best as I can, and then doing just a small wing. I'm gonna go back in with Cute Tang over that red. Ugh, they're all so pigmented. All right, now I'm gonna try and do the same thing on the other eye. All right, so I think I managed to get them somewhat even on my eyes. Now let's go in. We're gonna use a full frontal Fenty mascara. I still don't know what my opinion is on this mascara. Every time that I've used it, it has a really, really natural look to my lashes. And it's pretty hard for me to get them volumized. All right, I think that's the most I can get them going, but we are showing off more of the eyeshadow, so that's okay. But let me zoom you guys back out. Let's have some fun with some highlighters now that we've finished this eye look up. So we have Ruby Riches. I'm gonna take this actually on the bronzer brush from Fenty and just picking up a teeny little bit. I'm just gonna use this more as a blush and blend it into my bronzer. Oh, I went too heavy on that side. Oh, goodness. Well, if you mess up one side, you gotta mess up the other side, right? And then I'm gonna take the brush that I do powder with and just kind of blur the edges. And then I'm gonna take the shade Wattabrat the pink highlighters. This came out last year. I'm pretty sure for Valentine's Day. And then I'm gonna take the cheek hugging highlighter brush, and I like to kind of get off the like main part of the product where I want it, and then I go and blend it. Feeling so pink and pretty. And then we're gonna add one more highlighter. This is the Diamond Balm number 2. This has a little bit more of like a peachy pink reflect to it, but I'm gonna put this a little bit on my nose here and tap it over Wattabrat. There we go. Now let's get into some lip swatches. We're gonna go from most neutral to most crazy. So this is the shade Spanked that is in the Trifecta Plush Matte Lipstick Set. So this is what Spanked looks like. I actually really like this. A little bit neutral. If you got everything else crazy, it still kind of ties in with everything, but it's not like a hot pink lipstick if you're not ready for hot pink lipstick. All right, and next one in the set is Madame. So this is what Madame looks like. I really like this one because I feel like it brings out more of the red eyeliner because this look is so pink, glittery, sparkly. I feel like Madame kind of brings out more of that like red in the Valentine's Day look. All right, last one in this Trifecta set is Candy Venom. Yes, my lips are stained. All right, and this is what Candy Venom looks like. I honestly like all 3 of these with this look. I really don't know which one's my favorite though. Let me know which 3 of these lipsticks is your favorite with this Valentine's Day look. But this is it for today's video. Stay tuned for more Valentine's Day makeup and makeup looks. If you love Fenty, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't seen my video swatching all of the new Flypencil liners, then I'll have that video right over here for you. You can check out all the colors on my eyes and on my waterline. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. You can click on it and subscribe to my channel.